Hey there! I'm going to show you two versions of that D major 7 arpeggio. Both are extremely useful. I'll explain more as we go along. Let's do this! The reason it's so valuable to learn both of these forms of the D major 7 arpeggio is because one starts with the root on the 5th string and the other on the 6th string. Now they're both movable, so that means between these two forms of the D major 7 arpeggio, you can play any arpeggio up and down the guitar neck. You see, when you start on D, if you just move it up, it's now a D sharp arpeggio. If you move it back, it's a D flat arpeggio. Another step, it's a C arpeggio. You can play every major 7th arpeggio up and down the neck by learning these two forms. How's that for hecka bang for buck? We'll start with the first version, which has the root on the 5th string. Let me play it first, and then I'll tell you the fingering. Now, I know for some people that pinky, that last one, can be a bit of a stretch. You can leave that off, really. I wouldn't worry about it. And of course, you can add it on later as you get more facility with your pinky. Let's do the fingering. I'll call out the frets. Start the 5th fret, 5th string. Now the 4th string, that's 4 and 7. Now over 3rd string, that's 6 and 7. Now 7 on the 2nd string. And 5 on the 1st string. Now we've got this one, the stretch is 9 on the 1st string. So again, a little faster. And eventually you want to practice up and then back down, but start with just up and get comfortable with that and then start going down. Let's go on to that second version now. I actually find this one a little bit easier, but everybody's a little different. First, I'll play it. Okay, I'll call out the fret numbers again. We'll start with the 10th fret on the 6th string. Over to the 5th string, that's the 9th fret. 12. This is 11 on the 4th string. And back to 12 with a pinky. Now I'm going back to 11 on the 3rd string. 2nd string is 10. And the 1st string is 9. Up 1 half step to 10, back, and so on. Again, start off practicing going upwards and then backwards. Eventually, you want to get to where you can do an exercise, something like this. And so on. Eventually, you can go all the way down and then back up. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you learned something today. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you like this video, you're going to enjoy this next one also. I'll put a link to it right up here. Check it out.